Hello everyone. Welcome. This is Heather W., the Cozy Creative Teacher, and I just wanted to come and hop in and share a little bit of an update of what has been happening. So, I would say since, I'm going to fix my hair a little bit, but so since Easter weekend, which was end of April, I've pretty much been in the house and all of us have been sick. So today's video, I want to talk a little bit about setbacks. Now, we can have setbacks as teachers, as administrators, as women, and I think the one thing I'm learning is setbacks don't necessarily have to set you back. You can use your setbacks to move yourself forward. So that's why I wanted to kind of really sit here and talk to you a little bit about that. So first of all, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Today is, just gonna count, today's Monday, May 12th. So yesterday was Mother's Day, and for all of you who do celebrate, happy Mother's Day. And I wanted to kind of share with you. This is a little gift that I received from my daughter. So she kind of painted this is a canvas, so she painted it black, and then she used acrylic markers to kind of just write for mom, and she wrote a wonderful poem. Her and I believe my son made this together, so I just wanted to kind of show you and just, I'm so appreciative of all the things that, just home gifts for my kids are the best. So now, a little treat that I did receive for Mother's Day, which I'm so excited, is my Daily Grind candle. So if you don't know the Daily Grind, look up the Daily Grind Planner online, and it is a very special and unique way of knowing your worth as a woman, knowing your worth as a mom, knowing your worth as a teacher, knowing your work as just a person overall, and just getting things done to move forward and move the needle in your life to accomplish your goals. So, and I ordered a few mystery boxes for them for Mother's Day since I was so sick, and I got my very first candle. This is Country Christmas, but it actually smells kind of like almost like a very sweet, soft gingerbread style cookies. So, but in case you, but today's video is going to be specifically focused on just kind of setbacks and taking your setbacks and moving forward rather than allowing your setbacks to move you backwards. So stick around. If you don't know already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like and follow button so you don't miss any other amazing videos and just kind of things that I'm sharing about my life as an administrator and as a teacher. Thanks. So, in case you missed it, my name is Heather W. I'm the Cozy Creative Teacher, and I want to share kind of a whole full week of what it's like to kind of just be me and just, kind of be a teacher that I travel to multiple campuses, I coach, I mentor teachers as well. And I also have a reduced teaching load, and I'm also kind of in charge of my department, and I have been doing that for the last 2 years, more or less, like full-time, heavy duty. This year, I really became like heavy duty and hit it hard. So I look forward to sharing all of those things with you. And I just wanted to share that some of the difficulties, so let me talk a little bit about my setbacks first, right? So in terms of my setbacks, I was sick basically for the last month. This whole year I have been sick. I've been in the hospital with a kidney infection. I've had stomach bacteria that I had to take so much medication for, stomach virus, which unfortunately we all get, but this last month I got sick, and what's really wild about that is the way I got sick. And the way I got sick is I thought it was just kind of a cough, turned out to be pneumonia, but it really kicked my butt, and it just made things just so much more difficult, because just when I feel like I'm having momentum and things are moving forward, something happens like this, and I always, hey, so my battery went out, of course, so I had to kind of fix up my camera a little bit. But so I'm gonna take a little sip of my cup. So what I had started to talk about was that I basically just was so sick, and I feel like what I want to kind of share is the reality of juggling so many things. And especially I'm a full-time mom. I have a daughter who is graduating high school next year. I have a daughter entering high school next year, and I have a son who's going to go to 7th grade. And they all do activities, and I like to be involved in my kids' lives, but I also like to be helpful as much as I can at my job. So with that being said, I was, of course, like just very sick. And today was my first time back, like truly back from being sick and just trying to pick up momentum again. And I kind of want to take you on a journey of what it's like for me throughout the week. So this is NJSLA testing, which means it's state testing for the state of New Jersey. So I am supporting in our middle school campus for the next 3 weeks, but I will be taking you on a journey of what it's like to kind of still juggle all of these responsibilities. And I just kind of want to, I want you guys to see what it's really like. And I want you guys to see how I am able to balance all of that. And to really kind of still work hard, be great at my job, also be a great mom, and kind of just work towards my own personal goals. So right now I'm gonna go ahead, and it's dinner time, and I want to spend some time with the kids. And it is actually, today was a late day, so I got home at about 5:45 this evening, because that's just kind of sometimes the days that I come home. So I'm heading out. We're gonna go have some dinner and just kind of relax for the evening. And then I'm gonna bring my camera with me along the way this whole week as I, go into the building, work on testing, check in with all the kids that I work with. By the way, the school I support at is 5th grade. And they are specifically my darlings, because I was their 4th grade ESL teacher last year, and I'm helping all of them this year in 5th grade. And they truly are like, this group specifically has a very soft spot in my heart, because lots of them, I was their teacher since kindergarten and 1st grade, and they're all the way in 5th grade now. So I've known them for so many years. I know their families, I know their parents, and I want to really, I'm actually happy that I get to support them in 5th grade for state testing, because it is, it's a really it's a stressful time for students, but I think I just want to be there and encourage them. So I will see you tomorrow. I'll let you know how the day went, and I'll see you, I don't necessarily, bring my cameras with me into the building, but I will share some things about how that experience went. But have a great evening. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.